What is up, guys? I am in Pioche, Nevada at Mount Wilson Ranch at the Craw Creek Saloon. This is a place that I work a lot now. If you're not following my other main YouTube channel, I renamed it from the Carl and Ginger channel to Carl Crusher because when I was a kid growing up, I used to draw comic books for myself, and I was the superhero Carl Crusher, and I used to fight Zip Zap and stuff. And when I get home, I'll show you guys the comic books I used to draw when I was a kid and everything. But I wanted to give you guys updates. I haven't decided if I'm doing like daily vlogs or what's up, but I'll show you where I'm working now and maybe put together like little 10 to 12 minute a day in the life videos to bring you guys up to speed. And maybe I'll tell you guys more about what's going on, what happened with the divorce, what the kids are up to now, what I've got going on in my life. But yeah, this is a whole big part of what I'm doing now. I am up here filming for the History Channel for a television show called Beyond Skinwalker Ranch. If you go to the URL beyondskinwalkerranch.com or beyondskinwalker.com, you'll actually go right to my website, carlcrusher.com, and it redirects over to a blog about all of it where you can read and check it out what we're doing. So the secret of Skinwalker Ranch is a location where there's been a ton of UFO sightings, paranormal activity, and high strangeness and weird things like that. And when I went through my father dying, leaving Mormonism and getting out of the Mormon church, going through a divorce and everything, I thought, you know, this is a chance for me to sort of really get into filmmaking as a solo filmmaker and working by myself on all of this stuff. And I thought, you know, I had a lot of hesitations at first. I was like, is anybody even gonna watch if it's just me by myself? Is anybody even gonna give a crap, you know? Everybody that watched me, you know, making giant Minecraft in real life videos and Lego videos and Nerf battle stuff with the family and my kids and with Ginger and everything. Well, she left, wanted a divorce, hooked up with another guy. That didn't work out. There's a whole bunch of dumb stuff going on with that, but it's none of my business anymore. And I've moved on and doing a lot of other cool stuff. But if you haven't watched my last video, go check it out because I was showing you a little bit more about my homestead and where I live now at the Basin Zion National Park. But this Skinwalker Ranch location is where a lot of my filmmaking and research and work ended up because of all the UFO sightings, high strangeness, and paranormal activity and weird things. After my dad passed away and I went through all this stuff in my life, I was like on this quest to find answers and to get to the real truth, feeling like everything that I knew in my life wasn't what I thought it was, down to my marriage, to my religion, to everything. And so I wanted to rethink it, rebuild my career and all that. And honestly, I walked away from a lot, restarted doing a lot of different things, and now I'm here. This place, Mount Wilson Ranch, is a second Skinwalker Ranch that was researched by the same team, and so it has all of the same stuff like buried UFOs down in the meadow, tunnel systems, lost mines and treasure, buried treasure, and all kinds of different stuff. This old Wild West saloon, there's been paranormal activity up and down this hallway right here, orbs and shadow figures moving around in the saloon and all that, and a lot of crazy stuff. So I thought I would just update you guys on my life and kind of show you around the place and what I'm doing now. Aside from working up here doing paranormal investigating, working with the History Channel on the Beyond Skinwalker Ranch stuff, I go look at a lot of ancient petroglyphs and pictographs and ancient indigenous artwork and stuff, cliff dwellings and things. I'll zoom out and let you guys see this place. It's so cool historically. So this is one of the original saloons of Nevada, which is the original Wild West when you think about it. So this is the real deal. There's a lot of paranormal things that have happened in this building. I'm just kind of walking around vlogging with my phone, giving you guys the experience what it's like to be here with me, like a vlog. But yeah, see if I come in here, this is all History Channel stuff. I'll zoom back in. Those are sandbags and things. Jeff let me put a Carl the Crusher flag up there. That's pretty cool. So that's all my new branding. You come back in here and there's just like film gear and snacks and supplies and a bunch of stuff, but mostly there's old logs and fireplace in here. The rumors are this place was built by Howard Hughes and then owned by Bob Bigelow. The original Skinwalker Ranch guys. So we have photos of them all standing in here. And then I'll go outside the front of the building and show you around. People are still in there having breakfast. There's all this cool historical stuff out here. This old mining gear, jackhammers. There was an old safe buried in the floor. Remember we used to do all these like, what's in the safe? And first to break inside the safe gets the treasure. Well, this is the real deal that they found embedded in the floor. Yeah, this is Mount Wilson Ranch. Here, let's go outside. I'll show you around. So this is the original saloon. It was all built in the late 1800s, and then a lot of this, the diner and all of this was added on later, but this is the original location up here where it's been up here for mining and all kinds of stuff since the late 1800s. There's Patrick Mallon, what's up? This whole building up here is a hotel. The room on the end back there, there's so many like hauntings and paranormal encounters and stuff that happen here. I'll walk around back. There's supposed to be a ghost that appears in that room, and I can't say anymore. We're up here working with the History Channel, but we did catch something on camera. I can't say anything. This is the view. Pardon the power lines there. That's Mount Wilson. So I'm just kind of behind the saloon and the diner now in the back. And when you look down the hill, or I'll come over here a little bit, you can see the old 1800s cabin, settler's cabin. And down there in the meadow is supposed to be a giant buried UFO 100 feet down. I'm one of those people who have grown up my whole life with things like sleep paralysis, out-of-body travel, astral projection, things that have happened to me since I was a kid, things that I thought were like abductions and stuff, which maybe they were, I don't know, but to try and get answers to all that stuff, it's kind of led me to shift over to be like a truth seeker. And lately I've been on a big quest to get answers, and honestly, I've got a lot of my answers. I think I know what I've been looking for, and recently I've had like a radical shift inside my mind and inside everything. My whole paradigm and personality, a lot of the turmoil and trauma and things that I was going through in my life has shifted, and now I just feel like ready to be happy again and have fun again and enjoy the experiences of life. I'm letting go of like being obsessed about chasing after the truth, and I'm learning to love the journey of the experiences and the relationships that I have and all the beautiful moments that I get on these adventures. And so I'm ready to kind of vlog again and bring you guys with me. Anyway, ask me any questions that you guys have down in the comments below. Let me know if you have stuff that you want me to talk about, catch you up on what's going on, what happened, any of that. I'm ready to kind of like be more open about it and share my life experiences, because I have a lot of really cool stuff that I'm doing, and I want to be able to have more fun. I want to be able to play video games on my video game channel again, vlog on my family and vlog channel, and do more behind the scenes and day in the life and what's going on with me, because I have so much going on that doesn't fit just all on my Carl Crusher channel. And I have a lot of like podcast interviews and cool stuff happening in my life too. So I'm going to be doing my Carl Vibe channel, this channel, Galactic Vibe. I have my Patreon Inner Circle where I do exclusive stuff only over there, where I investigate just special places and do private chat things over there as well. But I'm doing a ton, so make sure and check out my link tree, Carl Vibe, down below, and my main YouTube channel, Carl Crusher. And this is the Carl Crusher crew, where if you want to see what my life and family life is like and kind of what I'm doing in between all of that, this is where that's going to be. So when I'm hanging out with the kids and just doing regular like cool stuff and showing you around like with my life, my homestead and ranch and everything, when I go on little hikes and cool stuff, this is where it's going to be at if you want to get a more personal day-to-day look.